Hello, welcome to Open the Gate. We are sitting right now in the bibliothèque of the Château de Parentignac in Auvergne. And our dear guest this week is François de Lastic. Hi, François. Thank you for welcoming us in this amazing place. This is really a unique place in France. We call it the Small Versailles. I'm sure there is many reasons why. Can you tell us where this castle came into your life and how did it all start?
Well, I inherited this castle when I was 23.
Wow, that's very young.
I was living in the United States, so I came back to France and I had to make a choice. I waited 2 years before making a decision. Mm-hmm. And then I decided to, with my mother, who helped me a lot, to
embrace it,
to make restoration and renovation work.
Okay. And how did it start with this renovation? Did you have like some goals in your mind that you wanted to defend, and did you have a vision of this castle in the future?
When I was 23, no, because I was working on the side. Well, actually, Parentignac was on the side and I was working. Mm-hmm. The vision came later because this house is very big. It's 4,000 square meters.
Wow.
Too big for a family house. So I decided that it needed to be something more. And as we have a family history with a cultural foundation mm-hmm. on my mother's side, I decided to do something similar in Parentignac. And for the past 20 years, we're welcoming some students from all over the world who study art restoration. Mm-hmm. And right now we are formalizing this project, and it's going to be, I hope it's going to succeed, a center for research and teaching of art restoration.
Wonderful.
And art conservation.
Okay, very good. When we go around this castle and when we visit it, there is many paintings carrying your names.
Well, there's another side to Parentignac.
Yes.
There was a nice collection that came from older generation that bought to paint or ordered some paintings of themselves. Mm-hmm. And my father was a museum curator, art historian, and I decided to put his art collection in Parentignac. Okay. So these are the paintings you can see in the big rooms and on the first floor.
And is there like main names that are coming back into this collection?
Well, you have Claude Lorrain, you have Nicolas de Largillière, mm-hmm. a lot of them. François Desportes, who was the painter of the royal hunts of Louis XIV and mm-hmm. Louis XV. You have Carl Van Loo, you have Vigée Lebrun, you have Mignat, you have Rigaud.
Okay. But you are yourself...
Sculptures too.
Yeah, definitely. You're yourself connected to some museum in Paris. You are a part of the organization of Musée de la Chasse.
Well, not really. I'm on the board of the Friends of the Musée de la Chasse.
Okay. And is there like some connection between what you're doing in Paris and what you could do in the castle?
There's more connection with the Fondation Royaumont, who was founded by my grandfather on my mother's side. I'm on the board of the Fondation Royaumont, and Fondation Royaumont is an example of a private foundation that succeeded. It's 50 years old, my age. Exactly. Actually, it's a few months older. Okay. And well, Royaumont is in music. There's some artists who can be in residence, and you have people like Nathalie Dessay and William Christie who came out of Royaumont. So it's really in the search of excellence. Okay. And if I can make a parallel, I would like to do the same thing with Parentignac in the art conservation domain. Okay.
As you say, I mean, you're 50 years old, but you still have this young eye on what you're doing now. You've been doing like some collaboration with some young artists in this kind of contemporary
Yeah,
direction.
we did try 2 years ago we made an exhibition and we exhibited the work of Théo Mercier.
Which is also exhibiting his work in Bourg, which is not bad at
many
all.
places. And it was kind of a success.
Yes.
A very interesting contrast between the 17th and 18th century art and the very avant-garde work of Theo.
Okay. This reminds me a bit of what happened in Versailles itself with Jeff Koons.
Yes.
Was it like inspiring for you to maybe go in the same direction?
Well, of course, no comment.
Okay, very good. Ah. Yes. 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 Okay. And François, I have a very big fan of yours, and he's living in Tokyo right now, and he's asking me to ask you a question. How is it to live in this business castle, as you say, and also having a private life with it? How do you combine those two directions of living into the castle?
It depends of the period of your life. When I was younger, it was about mostly weekends with friends, trying to think what I could do with it, and more renovation work without necessarily thinking. I was young at the time, and without necessarily thinking of the use of the castle. Later, I changed my view on the subject, and it's very heavy financially to maintain a place like this, even though the French government is helping on big renovation work, but not on the everyday life of the castle. We employ 5 people full time, and in summer there are about 8 people working here.
Wow, that's big.
And we only have 6,000 visitors, which is not enough
to keep on going like this.
Yeah. 5% of the resources of the castle.
Talking about visitors, tomorrow is a big day. You're going to start.
Yeah, we have the Journée du Patrimoine.
Yeah,
so Journée du Patrimoine is
what is it?
25 years old. It was Jacques Lang, at the time Minister of Culture in France, who founded the Journée du Patrimoine.
We love Jacques Lang.
It was wrongly called the Journée Porte Ouverte at the beginning, and in the mind of the people it stays like that. But as a private castle, it's not Porte Ouverte, which means it's not free. We have a reduced rate. It's free under 18 and reduced rate for everyone else. And it's a big day where mostly local people come and visit places they have around.
And
when you live somewhere, you pass every day in front of the castle, a monument, and you say in the back of your mind, okay,
what is it inside?
I'm going to visit it one day,
Yeah.
and you never do it. Journée du Patrimoine is the occasion to do it. It's also the occasion to see things that are not open to the public all year round. And we do this here in Parentigna. We have the private apartments which are open to the public tomorrow.
So your private bedroom, and you will be like showing
not
everything.
My private bedroom.
Not your private bedroom.
Some of the private bedrooms that I use for guests, and I'm doing the visit myself.
That's amazing. Okay. And in the future, I know, these kind of places can make us dream a lot, and you have your own dreams. Is there projects that are really exciting for you in the future to think about?
Well, the project of the foundation I was talking about is really exciting, and we're working a lot on it with some of my staff. And also I have a crazy project. We have an old mill that fell
apart.
It burned in 1987 and it finished falling 2 years ago, so it's really a ruin.
Okay.
And my ideas would be to commission an architect, very avant-garde, and have something completely crazy built on it.
Okay.
And do a butterfly farm.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. And that would
take glass, stone, and metal would be nice.
Okay.
I have a vague idea, but I need someone to help me.
So in many years,
Focus it.
during the Journée du Patrimoine, we will be able also to visit this butterfly farm.
Yeah, you can walk around Butterfly. I don't know if you've been to Butterfly.
Yeah, it's magical. It's beautiful. Is there anything that we can wish you for the future?
The success for the foundation and
Yes.
A lot of visitors tomorrow.
That's for sure. I'm sure it's going to be a success.
And a long life for the castle.
Very good. Thank you, François, for welcoming us to this amazing place. No, it's a very big pleasure. Thank you for watching Open the Gates. It's every 2 Fridays on souvenirsfromearth.tv. I hope you will be following us forever and that we will see you very soon. Bye-bye.